弥陀佛，向大家报告一下，西雅图雷藏是每年1年1度的冬季救卵活动已经启动了，已经开始了，欢迎大家赞助西雅图雷藏是每年的冬季赞助的，欢迎大家赞助。
阿弥陀佛，阿弥陀佛，大家好哈。那等一下呢，就是我们呢有一个，因为师尊在这里是二传这个化弘大法嘛，所以呢，我们等一下呢，我们为了感恩师尊呢，那我们呢有一个仪式呢，要大家一起长跪哈，一起长跪，代表感恩师尊的心。然后呢，由彩虹雷上师呢、莲琴上师跟莲万上师代表净下哈达，还有莲师的金身哈，谢谢。请大家知道一下这个仪式哈，谢谢。那如果大家想要赞助这个灌顶幡就是现在这个灌顶幡的话呢，如果想要赞助的话，可以跟莲恩法师登记哈，谢谢。我在讲真佛宗全球弟子祈请根本传承上师与彩虹雷藏师二传莲师化弘大法，请大家长跪合掌。这时候大家就要长跪合掌了哈，谢谢。
The True Buddha School Rainbow Temple in North Bend, Washington. The Guru Padma Sambhava Homa fire offering ceremony will begin soon. Everybody please rise and join your palms with reverence and chant the root Guru mantra.
Siddhi
传承上师及坛城三宝，做观想大礼拜，礼拜根本传承上师及十方三世一切诸佛。嗡啊吽，观想顶礼，回天心三印。二拜诸菩萨。嗡啊吽，观想顶礼，回天心三印。三拜诸护法金刚。嗡啊吽，观想顶礼，回天心三印。四平等一起手。恭请法王圣尊莲生活佛接受尊献上众弟子们的问安。
师尊爱塞鲁，师尊好，阿弥陀佛，师尊好，阿弥陀佛，师尊好，Selamat pagi Maha Guru，健康平安，师尊好，好，爱塞鲁，师尊好，师尊好，爱塞鲁，阿弥陀佛，师尊好，师尊好，爱塞鲁，爱吉祥。爱塞鲁，真师母好，身体安康，长处自在，请佛主事。我们爱你哟，自在逍遥自在。我身体好，身体安康，别好，也尊救我，法轮常转，自在逍遥自在。
安康长寿自在，我们爱你，师尊，
爱你，好，师母好，阿弥陀佛，在请佛就是大转法轮之好，阿弥陀佛，自在，好，我很爱你，师尊。对路不救，平安康长寿自在，法轮佛，常转日益自在，逍遥自在。佛住世，救我，保护你好，师母好，健康平安，好，佛在大转法轮，师母好，自在，身体安康，好，师母好，真佛体安康，长寿自在，师母好，阿弥，从佛感受
恭请法王圣尊莲生活佛升法王座。
Everybody, please be seated. With the greatest reverence, we are inviting His Holiness to bless the prayers of the primary supplicants and merit holders. Worldwide True Buddha School disciples sincerely pray to our lineage Guru His Holiness Living Buddha Lian Sheng to please transmit the great Dharma of the rainbow body transformation. Now we are inviting everybody to please kneel down. 还没有给我。
化红光明遍十方，大法传遍十法界，敬礼本初佛，阿达尔玛佛。
We pay homage to the primordial Buddha, Dharma Buddha, to the lineage gurus of Great Perfection Dharma and Mahamudra, the Pao Yi youth and Pao Sang youth, to Hevajra, Prahevajra, Vimala Mitra, Sri Singha, homage to Guru Padmasambhava, and homage to the most supreme living Buddha Lian Sheng. We are truly grateful to you for transmitting the rainbow body transformation so that we can emit the 7-color limbo light. You teach us that the body is an altar, that every sentient being will attain Buddhahood, that sentient beings are all Dharmakaya Buddha. The Qi is light, the inner fire is light, the light drops are light, Buddha nature is light. When you're in the state of no thought, your whole body transforms into rainbow light. Externally, you practice the precepts. Internally, the paramitas. Internally, you practice the inner tantric practices and to eradicate habitual tendencies. In the first transmission of the rainbow body transformation, you give us 5 blessings. The first blessing is the samsara is illusory. Everything is illusory. The second is the pure body, speech, and mind, with nothing to ask and no thoughts. Third is to cut off all the evils and the lower realms. And fourth is to benefit self and others. And the fifth is to bless that the Padma Kumara can complete his vow. The samsara is illusory, and the true emptiness is the ultimate. When you cut off the 5 poisons, you manifest purity, and you will manifest the Buddha nature. All thoughts to become one, and one to become nothing. In nothingness, the rainbow light will manifest. And the whole cosmos is one with us. That like the rainbow light, we become radiant, and ultimately we return to the ocean of Buddha nature without coming nor going. We would like to have the Rainbow Temple representative to present the offering of Hatha and offering as a symbol of the highest honor. We pray that every being will become a Buddha. Let's pay homage to the lineage Guru and the three jewels of the altar. Equality to all. The Dharma invitation ritual has now been completed. Please return to your seats. Visualize true Buddha lineage. Namo Vairocana Buddha. Namo Buddha Lokana. Namo Amitabha Buddha. Namo Padma Kumara. Visualize Grandmaster and all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas sitting on top of our heads, radiating light to bless us. Recite Padma Kumara mantra. Perform the visualization of the four immeasurables. To your left, your father and relatives from the father's side. To your right, your mother and from the mother's side. And behind us, friends, teachers, and benefactors. In front of us, enemies and karmic creditors. All around us, sentient beings, together practicing tantric dharma and ultimately attaining Buddhahood. Invocation mudra. Recite purification mantras and the Earth Deity mantra. Recite invocation mantra. We sincerely invoke our lineage root Guru, His Holiness Living Buddha Lien Shen. Namo White Mahapadma Kumara. Namo Lotus Light Self-Mastery Buddha. Namo True Buddha School Lineage Gurus. We sincerely invoke the main deity of Homa. Namo Guru Padma Sambhava. We sincerely invoke the main deity of Homa. Namo Guru Padma Sambhava. We sincerely invoke the main deity of Homa. Namo Guru Padma Sambhava. Namo Golden Mother of the Primordial Jet Pond. Namo Five Dhyani Buddhas. True Buddha School 8 Primary Deities. Yamantaka. Namo Akalanata. 4 Heavenly Kings. Sima Bodhisattva. Limbo Temples. All Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Herukas, Dhammapalas, Dakinis, and divinities. All the deities enshrined at the True Buddha Authentic Quarters, at the Seattle Leizang Temple, and at the Southern Mountain Retreat. Rainbow Temples, Mountain God, Earth God, Plant God, Wind God, Water God, Heavenly Fire God, Dragon Gods, and all divinities as well as the city gods to please radiate light and bless this Homa. Great homage using visualization for Student Guru and all Buddhas. Visualize for procession on the ground, release the mudra. Second to all Bodhisattvas. Visualize for procession on the ground, release the mudra. Third to all Herukas and Dharma protectors. Visualize for procession on the ground, release the mudra. Fourth Hekpa. Great Mandala offering. From the offering mudra. Visualize the transformations of the offerings to become innumerable and to fill the whole cosmic space. Make the offering above to the lineage root Guru, all the lineage Gurus, the main deity of Homa, Guru Padma Sambhava, and his retinue, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Herukas, Dharmapalas, Dakinis, and divinities, and below to all sentient beings. Recite the offering verse and mantra. Mount Meru, 4 continents and sun and moon, transform into precious offerings for the Buddhas. May these wondrous treasures and merits purge our karma to allow us civilization. For full refuge, visualize our lineage root Guru, all the lineage Gurus, Buddha jewel, Dharma jewel, and Sangha jewel to form bright white light to empower us. Reset the mantra. Armor protection. Form Vajaklap's mudra. Recite Vajapani mantra 7 times. Inviting His Holiness Living Buddha Lien Sung to perform blessings with mala. With reference, we are inviting His Holiness to perform ceremony, to set ceremonial demarcation, to bless the registration forms, Homa cards, and all the offerings. Please rise and join your palms with reverence. And we're inviting His Holiness Living Buddha Lianzeng to perform the ritual of opening the Homa fire hearth, to set ceremonial demarcation around it, to make all the offerings, and to perform mudra transformations for purifications, enrichments, magnetization, subjugation, and Badu deliverance. Let us all chant the heart mantra of Guru Padma Sambhava.
Om Panamo Ning Soha. Om Ha 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 Wei Samoye Soha. Om Jali Juli Junti Soha. Om Jambana Chanang Chanaye Soha. Om Hom Beta Guru Bema Sidi Hom Se. Om Hom Guru Be Ahu Sasamaha Lian Sheng Sidi Hom. Dea Tha Om Bekaziya Bekaziya Maha Bekaziya Naza Samo Katehe Soha. 南无生十六万亿119500同名同号阿弥陀佛。南无生十六万亿119500同名同号阿弥陀佛。南无生十六万亿119500同名同号阿弥陀佛。
Let's recite the supplication to the Guru Buddha to stay in samsara. I pay homage and supplicate His Holiness the virtuous and marvelous Tantrika. All Buddhas in the Buddha verses as numerous as grains of sand, compassionate bodhisattvas, herukas, dhammapalas, and dakinis, protectors of Dharma. The three poisons are proliferating endlessly. Our body and soul are stricken, tumbling in the misery of perpetual rebirth. With great compassion, His Holiness descended upon the world to salvage the deluded ones. The three jewels emanate wondrous light to provide refuge for all. All fortunate beings, humans, endeavors rely on His Vajra body for the bestowal of teachings, vows, precepts, empowerments, and attainments. We disciples of the Buddha plead that it stay in samsara to turn the Dharma wheel, to benefit and give happiness to multitudes of sentient beings. Merit dedication. May all uphold the Buddha, ascend to the realm of utmost bliss, repaying fourfold generosity from above, aiding those in the three realms below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may we transcend life and death. Like the Buddha, may we liberate all. Through the school, worldwide disciples earnestly pray to Guru Padmasambhava, the union of the three secrets and three holiness, and the Vajra emanation of Sakyamuni body, Amitabha's speech, and Avalokitesvara mind, to please protect our lineage Guru with great health, strong body, and rainbow light, energy and spirit likened to the flying rainbow, rainbow-like love and respect together all good affinities, enrichment and prosperity as powerful as the rainbow. We pray that you stay in samsara to bless and purify body, speech, and mind, teach unattainability to benefit self and others, and sever the five poisons. His Holiness vowed to deliver sentient beings where we reach the state of no thought and transform into rainbow light to return to our origin, the ocean of Buddha nature. Inviting His Holiness to perform the overall merit dedication. Homage to Dharma Buddha. Homage to Bao Yi youth, Bao Sang youth. Homage to Prahivajra. Homage to Vimala Mitra. Homage to Sri Singha. Homage to Guru Padmasambhava. Homage to the copper-colored mountain, Pure Land. Guru Padma Sambhava. Homage to the copper-colored mountain, Pure Land, Uddiyana, Guru Padma Sambhava. We pray that you bless us. First, to bless us so we may purify our body, speech, and mind. The second blessing, the chi channels and light drops can be attained through our spiritual cultivation. Third blessing, the 5 chakras, central channel are open. The fourth blessing, illusory. Contemplation. The fifth blessing is that our body transforms into rainbow light. We pray that you bless us with good health, attainments in our spiritual cultivation, and perfect wisdom, with fulfilled resources and provisions, and for purifications, enrichments, magnetization, and subjugation can be accomplished. We pray that you bless us, that the development stage is complete and the perfection stage is supreme. Copper-colored mountains, Uddiyana, Guru Padma Sambhava. Gods in heavens, gods on earth, may be far from calamities, all calamities abandon us. Let all disasters turn into dust. May all of our prayers be granted. We pray to Guru Padma Sambhava to bless us so the pandemic disperse, the viruses disperse, all bad affinities disperse, all bad thoughts disappear, all hindrances disappear, all afflictions disappear. We say 100 syllable mantra 3 times.
sa wa ga ma su za me ji ta mu si ni ren gu ru hom ha 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 he ban ga wen sa wa ta tha ga ta pe za ma mi men cha pe zi ba wa ma ha sa ma ya sa to a hom pe om pe za sa to sa ma ya ma lu ba na ya pe za sa to te lu ba di cha zi zo me ba wa su to ka yu me ba wa su pu ka yu me ba wa anu la to me ba wa sa wa ha si di men bo ra ya cha sa wa ga ma su za me ji ta mu si ni ren gu ru hom ha 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 he ban ka wen sa wa ta tha ga ta pe za ma mi men cha pe zi ba wa ma ha sa ma ya sa to a hom pe om pe za sa to sa ma ya ma lu pa na ya pe za sa to te lu pa di cha zi zo me pa wa su to ka yu me pa wa su po ka yu me pa wa anu la to me pa wa sa wa ha si di men bo ra ya cha sa wa ga ma su za me ji ta mu si ni ren gu ru hom ha 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 he ban ga wen sa wa ta tha ga ta pe za ma mi men cha pe zi ba wa ma ha sa ma ya sa to a hom pe
Perform great homage using visualization for Student Guru and all Buddhas. Visualize for position on the ground, release the mudra. Second, to all Bodhisattvas. Visualize for position on the ground, release the mudra. Third, to all Herukas and Dharma protectors. Visualize for position on the ground, release the mudra. Fourth, equality to all. Recite completion mantra.
Om bring, om bring, om mani pe mi hom.
Now let's give the greatest round of applause to our lineage Guru for presiding over this Guru Padmasambhava Homa fire offering ceremony. Now we would like let's join our palms together and we would like to invite His Holiness to bestow the precious Dharma teachings. Homage to the lineage Guru, homage to Venerable Mang Liao Ming, homage to Master Sakya Tsongkhong, homage to His Holiness the 16th Karmapa, and homage to Master Dupten Dorji. Homage to the three jewels of the altar, homage to the main deity of Homa today, of the copper-colored mountain, Udayanas, Guru Padmasambhava. Simo, Tanjang Katso, Tutan City, all Dharma masters, Dharma educators, Dharma teachers, Dharma instructors, Dharma assistants, directors of temples and centers, and all disciples present here and over the internet. Good afternoon, everyone. How do you do? I would like to announce for next Sunday, October 8th, at 3 p.m., there would be Manohara Homa fire offering ceremony. This is the mudra of Manohara, Vajra hook. Turn 3 times. And the mantra is very long.
Om, Inkusai, Inkusai, She, 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 Hom, 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 Pei, Soha. 这个勾财天女，那个泰国阴师姐。
This Manohara, about Manohara, we all know about Dharma Sister Ing from Thailand. Thailand. When Master Hui Jin went to Thailand and asked her, do you still win lotteries until now? And she answered, yes. So she's still winning lotteries until now. That's Dharma Sister Ing from Thailand. And she used Manohara. She walked out of the house and then used the hook and then invoke Manohara and chant her mantra. So up until now, she still wins lottery. So when she's hooking and chanting the mantra, if she feels heat or warmth in her body, and she could feel Manohara, then she would win. If she did not feel any warmth or did not feel the blessing from Manohara, then that time she will not win. So she has more winning than not because her body is often warm. It's a very extraordinary thing. And Manohara is Amitabha Buddha that was emanated from the heart of Amitabha Buddha. She's the red Manohara Vasudhara. She's a very special wealth deity. And she is a great wealth deity. Next Sunday. The brave ones stay. Don't go home. I'm trying to attract you to stay. And if you lack courage, then you can go. Today, in performing Guru Padmasambhava's Homa, it was extremely supreme. It was tremendously marvelous, very special, extraordinary. If you have celestial eyes, then you would be able to see. So many groups, so many groups in the sky, group by group, they all descend. Many groups all descending. And the whole cosmic space was filled with lights. The rays of light is shining everywhere. If you have the celestial eyes, you would be able to see. Guru Padmasambhava,
包括莲华生大师的
including all the Buddha mothers of Guru Padmasambhava, all his consorts
都到。
are all here or came.
我看到我平时我看到莲华生大师，
Generally, when I see Guru Padmasambhava, there are the 5 major or big Buddha mothers: Ishichoka, Mandarava, Sakyadeva V, Kalashiti, and Tashi children.
这是五大佛母。
That's the 5 great Buddha
这一世
mothers.
的父母
But
全部
for the Homa today, everyone came.
其他不认识的
The ones that I don't recognize
有
are many, many of them. There were 25 Buddha mothers.
另外还有
And in addition, 20,000 goddesses.
哦非常多。
Numerous, so many,
那
countless.
个看到的
Like the one we saw, the goddess in white, the goddess in red,
黄一天、
the goddess in
蓝
yellow,
一天、
the goddess in blue,
天女。
the goddess in green,
另外看到
and
马吉拉尊，
Magic Labdron.
看到
I saw the black wrathful Dakini.
看到咕噜咕列佛，
I saw Gurukule Buddha Mother.
看到
I
多
saw
杰帕姆，
Doche Pamu.
看到金刚
I saw Vaja Yogini.
看到沙拉
And
萨，
saw Saraswati.
看到马哈
I
斯，
saw Mahasri.
看到多嘎，
I saw Durga.
看到卡利，
I saw Kali.
看到长寿五天，
And the 5 longevity goddesses.
看到雪山天女，
And the goddesses from the snowy mountain.
还有看到药
And
师金母，
I also saw Golden Mother
看到董双成、
and
许飞琼，
Dong Shuangchen and Xu Huichong
看到3000侍女，
and her 3,000
另外
attending maids.
华林、
Also saw Hua Lin, Mei Nan,
姚具、
Yao Ji,
义父，
Yi Fu,
看到奥明天，
and saw the Oregon Heaven or Pure Land.
来了2万空行母，
There were 20,000 Dakinis were here.
数不清的。
Countless.
我今天是一个很大的盛会，
So today we had a huge gathering. It's a great event. 今天有人看到吗？ Did anyone see anything today?
有人看到吗？虚空中
Anybody saw
看到的举手。
the sky today? Please raise your hand.
应该有人看到，
There should be
应该
someone
有人看到。
who saw.
莲花生大师可以讲，也是师尊的一个
We can say that Guru Padmasambhava is also a,
师尊的尊传的上师。
a guru,
在书
a
上
true lineage guru.
他给我灌
a guru with true lineage. I wrote it in the book that he gave me empowerments, bestowed upon me empowerments. You would like to speak? Homage to Grandmaster. Today's Homa was extremely marvelous. As soon as Grandmaster came in, your body is already rainbow light, as if the rainbow light walked in. And during the ceremony, I heard in the sky that Grandmaster Lu is the true lineage holder of the great perfection Dharma. And then from beginning to end, everywhere is the rainbow light. So when Grandmaster said this is extremely supreme, it's a grand gathering, it's just incredible. This rainbow body transformation, this rainbow light is incredible, and everybody receive this blessing, and the future will have attainments. Thank you, Grandmaster. So today we had this very special, extraordinary experiences because Guru Padmasambhava manifested, appeared in the sky above, and also in union with Grandmaster. Several times, Guru Padmasambhava. And what I chanted in my heart is Guru Padmasambhava's name or epithet. I continually chant or turn his mantra wheel. So it's turning outside, it's turning inside my heart. That's his mantra. I forgot to mention that the rainbows are swirling continually. Good. Today, we also have a disciple who's having birthday, and not just one person, actually several of them. So let's sing a birthday song. Happy birthday. Wish you a very happy birthday. And we also wish Guru Padmasambhava happiness.
简单跟大家讲这个化宏大法。
Very simple. Let me teach the rainbow body transformation.
我们身体就是
Our body is an altar, mandala.
其实《维摩诘经》里面讲，
Actually, what's
上回他
mentioned in the Vimalakirti Sutra,
童子讲，
which is what Vimalakirti told the light-adorned Bodhisattva the other day, that everything is Buddha Dharma.
哪个地方都是道场。
There is no place that's not the place of practice.
所以我们身体，
Therefore, our body,
每一个人的身体都是道
each
场。
of our body is also the place of practice.
众生
Sentient beings are also the place of practice.
这个娑婆世界都是道场。
The whole Saha world is a place of practice.
小至个人
As small as
都是
individuals,
道场，
that's all
大
place
至
of
这个娑婆
practice.
世界都是道
Or as big as the whole Saha world, they are all place of practice.
身体呀、本来就是
The
地
body
水火风，
is the aggregate of the elements, the earth, water, fire, and wind.
这种假的。
It's an aggregate, a combination.
但是利用这个假，就可以修成真。
But by making use of the falsehood, we can attain the truth.
我们密教里面讲的，
In Tantrayana, we say
升起着火，
to ignite the inner fire.
身上的温度。
That's your temperature.
我们讲的明点，
And the so-called light
你身上
drops
的液体，
are the water inside your
你身
body,
上的水，
or liquid water.
我们讲的中脉，
The so-called central channel,
就是你的身体呀、
that's your body.
身体都是有脉的，有五
We
轮
have channels inside our body,
像点
and also 5 or 7 chakras. The crown chakra, the brow chakra,
像喉轮，
the throat chakra,
像心轮，
the heart chakra,
像际轮，
the navel chakra,
像密轮，
the sacral
像海
chakra,
底轮，
and the base chakra.
都是轮。
They're all chakras.
轮是什么？
And what are the
就是你
chakras?
的，可以讲你
We
身
can
体
say that they are the channels inside your body. All the channels.
所以你必须要有气。
So therefore you need to have qi. And what is
华
qi?
生大师讲，
Guru Padmasambhava states
世界上最好的食物
that the best food in the world
就是 air，
is the air.
就是空气呀、
Qi. Air.
空气是最好的食物啊。
So the air is the best kind of food.
所以你用你的气，
So you use your
引你的走，
breath to ignite your inner fire,
然后让走火上升，
and then to
然后引
make the inner fire ascend
千叶莲花，
to melt the 1,000-petal
新叶
lotus body chakra, to let the light drops drip, descend,
来
and merge with the inner fire to open the 5 chakras and the 7 chakras and all the channels, to open them all.
其实啊，
Actually, as soon as you open the central channel, as the central channel is open, then you would generate light. When your inner fire is ignited, and the inner fire is opening the channels, and the qi and light drops opening the channels, as soon as the central channel is open, we call it to be radiant wind channel. Then naturally you would be able to see lights. As soon as your central channel is open, you would be able to see lights. And when the 5 chakras open, you have all kinds, the lights of the 5 chakras. By relying on the water of light drops and the fire of the inner fire, when they blend and merge together to melt the channels on the chakras. At the brow chakra, there would be white light. Throat chakra, red light. The heart chakra, blue light. The sacral chakra, yellow light. Navel chakra is yellow, and sacral chakra at the bottommost is green light. But the lights may be interchangeable. Some people say that the navel chakra is green and the sacral chakra is yellow. Some people do say that. But the lights of the 5 colors chakras inside your Buddha. So whichever chakra opens, then you would emit that color light until your whole body is light. When all your skin pores can generate light, then your whole body is filled with light. At such a time, you transform into rainbow light. And the rainbow light body transformation, I transmitted the whole teaching at the Taipei Arena. So I think Master Lien Yue printed out what I talked about the rainbow light body transformation. Do you have it? Yes. So now I just briefly summarize, then you can check the transcript from the debut transmission. When you generate bliss, to generate bliss is when qi enters central channel, you would feel bliss. The bliss of the ordinary people are very short. The ordinary bliss is just momentary, a few moments, a few minutes, and gone. And then you felt empty. That felt very dejected. So bliss and emptiness are the same. This is the special Guru Padmasambhava's edition at the Trubhuda News. On October 14th, 2023. To be published on October 14th, 2023. It's not here yet. And then December 11th, 2022 was the debut transmission. This is True Buddha News. There's Chinese and English. Let me tell you that the bliss experienced by ordinary people are typically very short. But by practicing the qi to enter central channel, the bliss is long-lasting. It's a long-lasting bliss. The bliss generated can last 24 hours or even longer. As long as the qi is moving inside the channels, the friction between the qi and the channels will generate bliss. And the period is very long, sometimes the whole day or the whole night or 24 hours, and sometimes even longer, because the qi, as long as the qi moves inside the channels, or when the light drops drip inside the channels, or when the inner fire moves inside the channels, will generate great bliss. Then you can discard the ordinary bliss and to attain the holy or the sacred bliss. So as long as the channels are open, although your chakras are not open, but even only the channels that's open, then you would be able to see light, and light would start to be emitted. And then when you open each of the chakras, it would generate different kinds of light. White light, red light, blue light, green light, or yellow light. 5 kinds of color lights would be generated, including the crown and the base chakra. So the 7 color lights all would be emitted, and that would be the rainbow light. Then it would transform into a rainbow light. And lastly, the whole skin pores are all filled with lights or emit lights. So the epithet for Amitabha Buddha is with infinite life and infinite light. So he has infinite light. Guru Padmasambhava, rainbow light body transformation. And he transformed, his whole body transformed into rainbow light. So first you open your central channel. Use the inner fire to open the central channel. And then you cause the light drops to descend. And then you utilize the inner fire and the light drops to open the 5 chakras. And after the 5 chakras and channels open, then you would have 5 color lights. And when you reach the crown chakra, you have 6 color lights. And then to the base chakra, you would have 7 color lights. And then your whole body, then the channels all over your body are all lights. And that's the rainbow light body transformation. Or the rainbow body great Dharma practice. The most important thing Today I will confer the empowerment for this
无念最重要
rainbow
大
body
圆
great
满大
Dharma.
所应法最高
And
的
the
功德
most crucial pith instruction in Great Perfection Dharma and Mahamudra is
所写
no thought, the state of no thought. It's written in the True Buddha Sutra
无念为正觉佛宝，以无念为正觉佛宝。
that the state of no thought is
就是阿耨多罗三藐三菩提。
the true Buddha jewel realization or Anuttara Samyak
会
Sambodhi.
叫人这个六神无主。
Afflictions can let
但是
people
没有烦恼的时候
unable to control their spirit
无念
and thoughts. But when you have no afflictions, then you would reach the state of no thought. When you have no afflictions whatsoever.
你有时候我们睡觉的时候，
Sometimes when we sleep, in our sleep,
是在睡眠。
you don't feel that you're sleeping.
晚上大概
You close your eyes at night,
11点睡觉的话，
perhaps at 11,
睡觉眼睛闭
you get on bed and close your eyes,
就亮了。
and when you open your eyes, it's
开
daybreak.
眼睛的时候天就亮了。这
So,
怎么样？
so what happened in
你
between?
没有梦，
And you had no dream at all.
就是一闭眼再一开眼，
So just with closing the eyes, opening the eyes.
一闭眼一开
The
眼，
joke told by Mama Linda,
一个晚上就过去了，
with between closing and opening the eyes,
过去了。
the whole night is gone. But when you close your eyes and cannot open your eyes, then your whole life is
一
gone.
闭再也打不开了，
So,
就过去了。
so when you close your eyes and you can't open them anymore, then the whole life is gone.
人生实在是很虚，
So human life is really
但
illusory
是这个无念呢，其实
and false. But this no thought, frankly
除掉所有
speaking,
的障碍，
to remove all hindrances and desires.
完全没有烦恼。
You are completely free from
到
afflictions.
了这个境界，就是无念。
Such a realm is the realm of no thought. When you have no afflictions, that's the state of no
有的
thought.
时候啊，一般
At
现
the state of no thought,
他本身没有
typically
学大法，
Mahayana Buddhist practitioners
他能够无念
or reference, they don't practice the limbo body, but when they're in the state of no thought, the body would move by themselves
口诀，
or inside the
用
body.
脉用明点，
In Tantrayana, there are specific formulas using the chi channels and light drops. But in Mahayana,
到了
they have no channels, chi and light drops. But when they reach the state of no thought, the body will naturally transform by itself.
能够
And
在
then,
无念当中啊，
in this realm of no thought,
身体
the inner fire naturally rise and burned away the whole body.
到了最后呢，
So even
达
in
到无念
Mahayana,
的时候，
when they reach the state of no
阿耨
thought,
多罗三
they
藐
would also generate Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi.
自然呢，他身体的水火
And naturally, their body and fire will blend and merge together, and naturally
像虚云好老
will manifest
的弟子，
like the disciple of the Venerable Elder Xu Yun,
全身的都烧成，
that he
就是说他本身呢、他作画，
that he
虚云老
died
和尚呢
sitting,
他
the
作画
disciple of Xu Yun,
大家都觉
Venerable
得
Elder.
没有呼吸了，但是他还端坐在那。
Everybody checked on him. He had no breathing anymore, but he was still
虚
sitting.
云老和尚跟大家讲说，
And the Venerable Elder Xu Yun told everybody, don't touch his body.
老和尚跟这个弟子顶了一个礼，
And the Venerable Elder paid homage to his disciple.
变成
And then his whole body from head to toe became dust.
下来变成尘土，全部都是
It-
实力，全
They
身都是
all sariras.
哇下来，
They collapse. The body
不
collapsed,
放光，
and just sariras, and the rest transformed into nothing.
自然产生出来。
Because in the state of no thought, the inner fire naturally rised, and then burned the whole body into dust, into sariras. Such a thing did happen. It was recorded in the Venerable Elder Si Yun's biography.
这个事情发生，
Such an event did
所以
occur.
和尚在禅定，他在
That the
泰国
Venerable
禅定
Elder Xu Yun, when he was meditating in Thailand,
他一共
you
做了
remember,
10天
he was sitting all together for 10 days
禅定里面的深定
in meditation, in deep meditation for 10 days.
10天，连泰国国王
Even a king of Thailand
云老和尚
came to pay respect to him.
所以我们能够做25分钟啊，半个小时。师母那一天，他入定，进入深定里面，
The fact that you could do it for half an hour.
身体一动都不动，
The other day, Simu went into deep meditation for half an hour and without moving her body at all.
天上在诵经，他都可以听得到，
There's sutra chanting in heavens that she
天
could
医
hear.
都可以听得到，
She could hear heavenly sound.
天上在
Simu
诵
could
经，
hear the sutra chanting
而且是这样子哦，
in
连续诵
heavens.
了天上在诵经哦，连续诵了好几年，已经诵了2年
And
了
the sutra
2-3年
chanting in heavens has been going on for 2 to 3 years. She can hear it.
别人听不到的，他听到天上
Things that other people can't hear, she can hear the heavenly
别人
sound.
看不到的，他可以看得到。
Things that other people can't see, she can.
这个稍微一坐，
And the other day, she was sitting and
还好
went into meditation. Luckily, she did not die in meditation.
哎，他打坐的时候，周围好几个人呢。我刚刚车子
When she was meditating, there were many people around her.
不要出声，
And I drove in,
走上
and they said, "Don't say
在
anything."
那里，真的是坐了，
And she was sitting there for half an hour, they
一
said,
动也不动。
did not move at all.
啊，真正坐了半个小时。
So she sat for half an hour.
这个作画了，作画了也是好。
She died sitting. That would be good too.
我记得有一个笑话，
I remember there's a joke. God
叫所有人，他要看哪一个人
called all the people, and he wanted to see who is not afraid of his wife.
这边不怕老婆的在
To ask people, if you are scared of your wife, you stand here, and if you're not afraid of your wife, you stand over there. Everybody stand over in the group
都是怕老婆，
that's afraid of wives, but only one person that's not afraid of his wife.
上帝说哇，这
And God said, "Wow, this person is amazing." So he asked him,
你为什么站在不怕老婆这一
"How
边？
come you stand in this line where you're not afraid of the wife?"
是我老婆
And his answer is, "It's my wife who told me to stand in this group, in this line."
师尊是属于不怕老婆的，
Grandmaster is not afraid of wife.
但是
However, I respect her.
结果呢，还是跟丙祥
And as a result, I'm like Dharma brother Dexter. So the rainbow body great Dharma, most importantly, you need to abide by the precepts. Externally, you have to keep the precepts and the 5 precepts for the laity and the ordination precepts for the ordained. Internally, you train in the chi channels and light drops, a purity and no thought as the Buddha jewel of right realization. And the best is to train in qi, breathing practice first. In Taoism, as I know, in the breathing practice, you need fresh air. If in Jakarta, how can they have fresh air there? It's difficult to find fresh, clean air anywhere now. Lisa laughs. Lisa knows, and Lisa's husband is laughing too. In Jakarta, the most notorious thing is traffic jam and the air. In Indonesia, it's the worst air, the city with the worst air in Indonesia. It's hard to find good air, but the air here at the rainbow is good. So when you come here, breathe more. Guru Padmasambhava states it, that qi, or air, is the most important. In my next book, I will write about it. When you breathe in the air 5 times, inhale it into you. So first you inhale the air to become yours inside your body. Because Guru Padmasambhava states that the best food is qi, or air. Sunshine, air, and water are the 3 great crucial elements for living, for human life. That's why air is very important. But humans pollute the air. But actually, air is really good. So in Taoism, we talk about taking in or inhaling the air so that you can make use of it. And how? Like the treasure-based energy yoga. You inhale and then you immediately lift up. That's taking in the air. And then you place the qi at 4 finger width below the navel. That's treasure-based energy. And then descending. And then you lift the qi, which is lifting the anus. And then you hold it. You hold the air or the qi inside your body. And lastly, how to disperse it. How to exhale it. So descending, lifting, holding, and dispersing. So pressing down the qi, lifting up the qi, holding the qi, and dispersing the qi. And then you have to do it 5 times, and that's called taking in the air. Second is swallowing saliva. That's about water. The heavenly water reservoir descending, including the nectar water given by the Buddhas and Bodhisattva, together with the Bodhi chakra inside your body, descending to your mouth, and then you swallow to fulfill your whole body. That's called swallowing the saliva. Taking in the air, swallowing the saliva, and next is opening the channels. 3 kinds in Taoism. It also talks about taking in the air, swallowing saliva, and opening the channels. I will write it in my book number 298. When should we take in the air? When should we swallow the saliva? All will be written in this book.
5点
It's 5 already.
结束了，
It's the end.
还有你问
No,
我
it's
答
fif- And we haven't even covered Q&A and jokes.
你问我答可以下个星期，师尊可以下个星期你问我答。
We can delay the Q&A to next week.
哇，维摩诘经都没讲，怎么讲？化宏大法讲那么多。
Oh, we haven't talked about Vimalakirti Sutra. How come I talk so much about the rainbow body? Dharma.
这个是讲地狱的，
This is talking
阎罗
about
王的
hells.
殿里面一片哭喊的
In the palace of the Yama
一
king,
个
there
男
were
人讲，
many sound of crying,
你是不是搞错了？
and
我刚刚
the
看
Yama
过书
king said, "Did you make a
就没有
mistake?"
轮到我，
He asked the Yama king,
你平时
"I
不是
checked the book of life and death, and it's not my turn." But the Yama king said, "You always cut in line."
这是笑话。生死簿没有我
That's
的
a
名字
joke,
为
of
什么
course.
你把我抓来？
How come you
你就
captured
喜
me?
欢插队。
Because it's not in the book of, it's not time for me to die yet. Well, but you always cut in line.
两个人在对话，
Two people are having a dialogue.
拥有一个
I heard
新的
that recently you have
新
a
的手机吧？
new cell phone, right?
对方讲，是啊
And the other person said,
得
yes,
来的。
I got it from the
那
competition.
场比赛有多少人参加呢？
How many people attended the competition?
只有3个人。
And he said, only 3 people.
手机的主人
One is the owner of the cell
跟
phone,
我
and the other one is the policeman, and then me.
新的手机是偷来的。
So he stole the cell phone.
跟老婆逛街啊，看到路边啊，
Shopping with the wife,
有在卖家庭五金的
saw a street peddler
拖把，
selling
有洗
home goods, pots and pans and mops and washing
老婆
board.
凶，那个老
And the
板
wife took a washing board, and the sellers
那你可以试一下。 然后
tried to be humorous and said, "You can try it."
老公
And the wife told the husband,
看看，
"Can you kneel on it, please, and see if it's good?"
洗衣板是用跪的。
So the washing board is for the husband to kneel on.
哦，这个华人都有所谓生肖，属什么？
So Chinese have zodiacs. Like Grandmaster's Chinese zodiac is chicken, rooster,
那
rooster.
每个华人大部分有生肖，
So every Chinese
就
has
属什么？
their own zodiac based on the year they're born.
古人要发明12生肖吗？
Do you know why the ancient or the people in the ancient time
答案是
invented the
就是为了
zodiacs?
证明每一个人都是
Is
畜生。
to prove that every person actually is an animal.
我告诉你啊，我最火的卢师尊最火的是什么事情？
You know,
我们现在
something
有
that
动物保护协会嘛，对不对？
that bothered me most is we have the animal protection
凶猛的动物
society.
都要保护，
Why are you protecting the fierce
像豹啊
beasts like
通通都要保
sharks and rhinos and tigers and leopards. But how come how come they don't protect chicken? Oh, that's very upsetting.
所以动物保护协会啊，大
So the animal protection society is very prejudiced.
鲨鱼
They protect the sharks,
可怜，
but they said sharks are pitiable because
华人就喜欢吃。
the Chinese love to eat shark fins.
这台湾台中有一个那个
In Taichung, Taiwan, there is a
就是那个
very famous restaurant specializing in the shark fins.
阿胜鱼翅，
No, 不是顶级。
阿胜鱼翅嘛，有一个做鱼翅的很有名啊。他上回回去吃说，我们已经快要关门了。我问他
And the last time
因为台湾老师
they said that they're closing down. Why? Because Taiwan always follows United States. So they want to protect even sharks and tigers
也要保护，
and lions
牛也要保护，
and rhinos,
就是鸡不保护。
but they never protect chicken.
难道鲨鱼可怜，鸡就不可怜吗？
So you pity the sharks, but you don't pity the chicken.
儿子放学啊，到厨房对妈妈讲，
When the son
儿女
got off from school, went to the
同瞧，
chicken and told mom,
甚是担忧。
and the mom looked pale and
孩
tired
儿的血糖关上
and
山水风景，
and said
如果
that
你还能
because you look tired and pale, why,
论道，
why don't you go to a place where you can see good sceneries and have a cup of tea and had a philosophical discussion with my teacher? That would have been really nice. And the mom said, speak in plain language.
老师请你去学校用
The teacher asked you to go to school because I
突然间很想去当兵啊！
all of a sudden I want to become a soldier
班长的口号，
because
立正，
in the military is
向右转，
a stand straight.
左转，
Oh, this is pun of Chinese.
向前走，
So look forward, look left, look right,
1、2、1，
and then move forward 1 to 1, 1 to 1.
发大财，
Wish
向
that
前看 money，
so
向右转，
looking forward it sounds like
左转转钱，
looking for money,
向前走，
money to the left, money to the right, and then you follow the money. It's like so 1, 2
1亿、2亿、12亿
trillions.
12亿了。好了，收利息。
And then you got the interest. Yeah, this is Chinese play of words.
我们还说话吗？5:22了。
It's 5:22 already.
告诉大家，
Let me tell all of you, we have a good news.
不管怎么样，
No matter
将来大家
what
都会成佛。
In the future, you will all become a Buddha.
我们的前面后。
Om Mani Padme Hum.
非常感谢法王
In the moment, there would be the empowerment. We are truly grateful to His Holiness Precious Dharma teaching. And in a moment, there would be the empowerment for Guru Padmasambhava's rainbow body Dharma, great Dharma, or the rainbow light body transformation. During the empowered blessing member to visualize Guru Padmasambhava, to form his mudra and to recite the mantra. Before you leave or right away, please return your receivers. Please remember to return your receivers. Thank you. This ends the English interpretation today. Thank you very much.
莲华生大士的行咒，恭请法王圣尊莲生活佛为与会大众作莲华生大士化红大法灌顶，含有皈依灌顶，莲华生大士本尊法灌顶。
Baby
颂莲花生大师的行走。观点时，请大家手结莲花生大师手印，观想与莲花生大师合一，持诵莲花生大师行咒。还没有接受观点的同们，请你们赶快过来接受观点。观点即将要结束了，还没有接受观点的同们，请你们赶快过来接受观点。观点时，请大家手结莲花生大师手印，观想与莲花生大师合一，持诵莲花生大师的行咒。还没有接受观点的同们，请你们赶快过来接受观点。观点即将要结束了，请大家手持莲花生大师的手印，观想与莲花生大师合一，持诵莲花生大师的行咒。还没有接受观点的同们，请你们赶快过来接受观点。观点即将要结束了。观点时，请大家手结莲花生大师的手印，观想与莲花生大师合一，持诵莲花生大师的行咒。观点即将要结束了，还没有接受观点的同们，请你们赶快过来接受观点。让我们以最热烈的掌声，感恩根本传承上师慈悲赐受化宏大法灌顶，还有莲花生大师本尊法灌顶。顶礼坛城，做观想大礼拜，一拜根本传承上师及十方三世一切诸佛。嗡啊吽，观想顶礼，回天心三印。二拜诸菩萨。嗡啊吽，观想顶礼，回天心三印。三拜诸护法金刚。嗡啊吽，观想顶礼，回天心三印，是平等一起手。恭请师尊接受众线上众弟子们的感恩之心。
哇，一来他就
感谢师尊，谢谢师尊。
Hello everyone, we're still missing 6 translator receiver. If you have the translator receiver, please be thank you.
谢谢师尊，感恩师尊，身体安康，
辛苦了，
爸爸，谢谢师尊，
谢谢师尊，
师尊，
辛苦了，
师尊，健康平安，
好，来
尊加持，
Te quiero mucho.
平安康，好，感恩师尊的慈悲加持，阿弥陀佛，
尊，
来师太，
爱你，
金，好，感恩师尊的金，
主，爱你，
师尊，
谢谢师尊，
师太，
赞，
健康康
不宁，
quiero mucho.
我们爱你，是否佛体安康？
尊加持，
我就是
要平安，
辛苦了，我今天安排，We love you，
愿佛体安康。师尊，
谢谢师尊，谢谢尊线上的同们，下周见。谢谢师尊，谢谢尊线上的同们，下周见。
阿弥，
谢谢师尊，谢谢尊线上的同们，下周见。
叫我
有赞助灌顶方的同们哈，请你们呢到报名处那边领取，报名处那边领取。有赞助灌顶方的同们，请你们到报名处那边领取。Hello everyone, we're still missing 3 translator receiver. If you have the translator receiver, please return. Thank you. Hello, we're still missing 3 translator